Okay, welcome back. I was getting a little crazy at the end of the last video. But no, we've got a good template for our list, but we're not quite ready to start doing that yet. We have to wire up. Things. We've got our client wired up. That's a good start. But we need a way to interface. Uh, we need a way to interface our back end with our front end. So you do that through queries. Let's see if we can find any documentation on writing queries. This is the new queries they've come up with. See, I've used GraphQL quite a bit on some bigger projects, but I have not used this latest version. Where they have a new query component here. But I do know Graphical Tag. Do we have Graphical Tag? Let me check for that. Yes, we do. We have Graphical Tag. So we're going to write queries here in that same string literal syntax. And then we're going to use this new query component from React Apollo and follow this pattern here. So we're going to try a simple example and then try using our list and stuff like that after that. So let's bring these two things in. Bring those two things in. And above this, we're going to have to use GQL before our string literal, and then we name it a constant. So we'll try to get our to-dos. Let's get to-dos equals GQL or graphical tag, and we'll put our two backticks and do query. And name of the query, so let's get all to-dos. And then we want all the properties. So the ID, the text, complete, and be created at. That's how you'd ask for that information. Basically the same as this example. And I've never used this query component, but I'm going to try. And they're just using a normal they're just using a regular old functional component, not a class component here, so it's all good. We will, instead of returning this div here, we'll return that query. I must be getting late, I'm starting to type like crazy. So query, and okay, you pass in the query as a prop. The query is going to equal get to-dos. Okay. And inside of there, okay, pass in a function, destructured function. Okay, so you got to start with brackets because it's JavaScript. And we're taking in argument of loading error in data. that's gonna return standard error messages like right like that. Oh, that's not it. Okay. If loading, we get a loading. If error, we get the error message. And then then we're gonna return. Okay, then we can return whatever we want. Okay, so we'll return div. Inside the div, return just a p tag for now. And inside of there, I guess it'd be data dot something. Oh, we map over the data. Okay. So we do data dot map. That's over each to do. And for each to do, we'll return div. Inside that div, we'll return a p. Inside that p, it'll have to do dot text. And we'll just do some paragraph tags for now while we get used to this new stuff here. We'll just return all the properties. That ID, the text, dot complete, dot created at. Those are our properties there. Save it. And we'll run npm. So we're gonna have both running here. So our backend is running. And we'll run npm start from the front end and see what happens. And okay, we got a CORS error here. So no access control allow origin headers present. Origin 3000 therefore not allowed access. Okay, so that's typical. So I think what we can do to combat that is we'll go back to our server, shut it down for a second, and run npm i-s CORS, C-O-R-S. And go back into our index.js, and somewhere up near the top, we will say const CORS equals require CORS. And up here, before anything else, we'll say app.use CORS, and that's a function. And we can pass in origin object. We'll say http //localhost 3000 because it's coming from the front end. You can just, we need to pass in a CORS, I believe it's star, to say that we're allowing any